were expecting kind of this run up into this retest, and I should probably make this red instead of green. We were expecting a run up into this retest with the 10-year and it to fade, as we often see with most retests. And that's what we're kind of starting to see here. It pushed up exactly to that retest, like as we often expect. And we'll see if the next couple of days, if it continues to kind of pull back in and that trend continues. Now, for the past few weeks, we've been talking about how we were expecting this retest and that to kind of coincide with some type of short-term bottom in the market. But given the action today, this is just kind of like a really dirty shakeout move where it pushes just high enough to kind of trap people to kind of chase this high earlier in the day. Now they're fading it down to the lows, where anything, again, above 390 is probably our time to be more risk on. And now we're pushing through lows. It's probably that, like you mentioned, like a month ago, we had that like debate of we hit new highs and new lows, and picking the new lows. That's probably in the cards. Where even though we were expecting that retest of the 10-year and it to fade, and with that, expecting the market to run with that, given some of the, for now, at least the action, from what the Fed news was, we're probably going to see the market probably follow what your expectation was a retest or a shake of this prior low, given this dirty shake of action. But that's kind of my take.
Yeah, this 380 support in the S&P is a pretty big level, but it's just getting dusted right now. It looks like we test these lower areas very soon. These 370, 360. And what's funny is that I had a nice buy in the SPY, the S&P for the long term account, 360. And then when we're at 420 a few weeks ago, I'm like, fuck, I missed it. And now that account is right back down. And I'm ready for that buy. Yeah. 360, 350. We take out these lows. That's where you start loading in the long-term account. You might deal with some pain. You might deal with 10% more to the downside. But, when people start talking, the market's going to lose half its value, that's when we start buying some of the long-term account.
Even just really quickly, just touching back on the retest topic since we were on it with the 10-year. The SPY here, this is another good example. Like this is the prior high in the short term, this 420. This is that technical retest. Here is that little push through it, like we were expecting with the 10-year, where people kind of chase through that retest a little bit, but it loses momentum. And now we've seen that subsequent pullback. And that's this is kind of a follow through that at least I'm expecting in the 10-year, because it's now pushed through and, it looks the highest, looks the best. And that's when it starts to fade. But again, the equity market also is fading right now. So that's a different topic. But anyways, want to move into top ideas and good or bad trade?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the SPY chart. Let me share my screen real quick.
Yeah.